Celebrity inheritance disputes frequently draw media attention and highlight the intricate relationships between family, wealth, and fame. High-profile people's estates sometimes become the focus of contentious legal battles when they die, revealing long-standing animosities and unsolved family conflicts. From Prince's intestate turmoil to Anna Nicole Smith's battle for her late husband's riches, these stories demonstrate the emotional toll on families in addition to the stakes. This overview highlights the stark relationship between money and legacy by examining 7 well-known celebrity inheritance disputes that have caused family division. Number 8. Aretha Franklin's handwritten wills. After leaving behind several handwritten wills that caused some misunderstanding about her intentions for her estimated $80 million inheritance, Aretha Franklin passed away in August 2018. 2 wills were uncovered after her passing, one from 2010 that listed certain recipients, and another from 2014 that was hidden in her house and went against previous directives for the division of her assets among her sons and grandkids. This caused her heirs to fight in court over which of their wills best reflected Franklin's actual preferences. Some claimed the latter will should be used, while others said it did not follow the correct procedures needed to be enforceable under Michigan law, where she lived at the time of her death. The case raised concerns and demonstrated how informal record keeping can result in protracted litigation among heirs. Number 7. James Brown's estate settlement. An important turning point in the court drama that started with James Brown's death on December 25, 2006, was the settlement of his estate on July 9, 2021. The godfather of soul, Brown, left behind a complicated legacy that includes a sizable music library, real estate assets, and a variety of commercial ventures. Conflicts arose after his death between relatives, ex-partners, and other claimants who all wanted a share in his legacy. Numerous litigation, accusations of fraud, and mismanagement characterized the court battles. The estate came under constant public and media scrutiny over the years, and many aspects of the processes were made public. The ultimate settlement sought to put an end to these disagreements and clarify how Brown's assets would be divided. However, the term's lack of clarity has raised some doubts and brought attention to how complicated celebrity estates may be. Number 6. Contentious claims. Tommy Ray Heine, who claimed to be Brown's wife and demanded a sizable share of his fortune on the basis of this allegation, was at the center of the judicial drama. Heine's claims were emotionally complicated because she had been in a long-term relationship with Brown and had given birth to one of his children. She brought many lawsuits after Brown's passing to defend her rights as his wife, which resulted in well-publicized judicial disputes that captured the public's interest. Because she was already married when she was with Brown, the South Carolina Supreme Court ultimately rejected her claim to spousal rights, invalidating her claim that she was lawfully married to him. In addition to depriving Heine of her claims, this decision highlighted the mental distress that all parties endured. An already delicate case was made more complicated by the media's portrayal of Heine's hardships, which included her tearful statement in court and demonstrated how interpersonal connections may get involved in legal battles over money. Number 5. Value discrepancies. During the court processes, one of the most controversial topics was the appraisal of James Brown's estate. Early assessments of his estate's value were quite diverse. Some published estimates as low as $5 million, while others conjectured that it would be worth over $100 million because of the substantial value of his music repertoire and well-known brand. There were a number of reasons for this disparity, including different perspectives on how to evaluate intangible assets, such as brand value and music royalties. The executor assigned to oversee Brown's estate, Russell L. Balknight, was instrumental in resolving these issues and eventually valued the estate at approximately $90 million when it was sold to Primary Wave Music, a business that specializes in obtaining music rights and overseeing the estates of artists. More concerns were brought up by this sale. including whether heirs would directly profit financially from the deal and how much influence they would have over future sales of Brown songs. The large disparity in value not only highlights the difficulties in evaluating an artist's legacy, but it also shows how conflicting heirs' interests can make estate discussions more difficult. Number 4. Intended charitable use. James Brown's dedication to philanthropy, especially in promoting education for impoverished children, a cause he was extremely concerned about given his own difficult upbringing, is one of his most enduring legacies. He specified in his will that a sizable amount of his assets should go towards scholarships for young people in South Carolina and Georgia, 2 states that influenced his personal and professional lives, depriving countless children of the opportunity to receive an education at that time. The case serves as a sobering reminder that even well-meaning charitable objectives may be thwarted by legal complications in the absence of clear instructions and appropriate administration throughout probate processes. Number 3. Legacy of legal battles. For people with substantial wealth or complicated family connections, the story of James Brown's inheritance serves as a warning about the vital significance of thorough and transparent estate planning. In addition to causing drawn-out litigation, additionally, it led to emotional distress among family members who were pitted against each other over their perceived entitlements. This situation could have been avoided with more specific wording in Brown's will, or with proactive family discussions regarding inheritance. Number 2. Future complications. Remaining issues make it difficult to decide how to divide James Brown's assets among heirs and beneficiaries, even after a settlement has been reached. Despite the settlement deal reached in 2021, a number of lawsuits involving former executors are still under appeal, suggesting that some claimants are still pursuing legal action. This ongoing litigation serves as a reminder of how unresolved disputes can continue to complicate matters long after an initial agreement has been established. These outstanding problems also demonstrate how celebrity estates can continue to be embroiled in controversy long after a person has died, making it more difficult to pay tribute to their legacy. Number 1. Broader context of celebrity estates. The court battles over James Brown's estate are representative of larger patterns seen in other well-known celebrity cases, like those involving Prince and Michael Jackson, where unclear or insufficient estate planning can result in serious family strife and open inheritance disputes. Celebrities frequently pass away without detailed wills or explicit instructions about their assets. In the end, these cases serve as significant reminders for people from all walks of life about the importance of careful planning when it comes to managing one's legacy posthumously. They also highlight the emotional toll that such situations take on families and the crucial need for proactive estate planning measures, such as creating detailed wills and trusts, to ensure that one's wishes are honoured while mitigating potential conflicts among surviving relatives after death. As seen in Brown's case and others like it, proactive measures in estate management are essential to ensure that legacies are honoured and that loved ones are spared from prolonged legal conflicts. Ultimately, these stories underscore the need for individuals' regard. Thanks for watching our video and don't forget to subscribe.